Let's go. My name's Dave Gheesling. Welcome to the next episode of Star Citizen. We last left off, we delivered some diamonds to Grimhex. Today, we got a little something different on the docket. We're taking a Gladius to the surface of Daymar. You say, Dan, why would you do that? Why would you take the Gladius in such an egregious fashion to Daymar? Here's why. It's been a dream of many, primarily myself, to just skim the surfaces in a hostile attack light fighter that has the maneuverability, the minutia, the wherewithal, and everything else in between to fly in and out of craters, dodging. You never know what you're going to run into. The rumor has it that somewhere, somehow, on Daymar is a downed Javelin. There's other downed ships. We're going to find them today. At least that's the goal. Are we actually going to find them? Who knows? But 9/10 of the law is just the journey. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to recouple up here. And we're just going to fly around the surface, look for some interesting factors. First of which, as we enter that fine atmosphere. Take it all in. Views from the 7. That's the level of excitement on this one. All right. I see some channels here. Dan, do you think you're going to be able to handle it? Can you handle the piloting with the keyboard and mouse? Because you still haven't taken the time to reset up your dualies after the new deal. We're going to find out. But see these channels right here? Can you imagine fizzy lifting drink cutting in and out of those channels? Also, I suppose we got to keep an eye on our fuel, which I think we're at a smooth 79 right now. But we will be skimming the surface. I don't understand what this sandstorm is. Maybe we need to get a little bit closer to the earth here. Well, Dan, you're only at 400 feet above sea level. Well, I'd like to get a little bit lower, and even lower than that. I'd like to skim at about under 100 is living the life where you mix your colors in with your white shirts, and you see if the colors blend in without using any fabric softener. That's kind of where we're at right now. But we said we were going to skim, and skim we are. Now the question is, Dan, do you have the gusto to skim and also go to the third-person camera view? We got to raise up just a tear here. Dan, I got to say, I didn't think you'd be able to handle this. I thought you'd maybe get a little egregious here. Are you talking to me? I mean, one of the best pilots in the game, going full speed across the surface of Daymar, looking for anything of surface tension and value, just to get you guys the camera angles and close-knit pull up that you deserve. All right, Dan, so this is when you get a little egregious. Oh, pull up. All right. All right. More surface scanning. Okay. Every now and then, even Michael Jackson, Mr. Free Throw Dan, I think you're talking about Michael Jordan, him too. Pull up. Woo! Let's go. Oh, get up. Let's go. Oh, pull up. Okay, easy. Not like this. Okay, Dan, I knew this would happen. I've seen many of your Star Citizen episodes. How did you think that wasn't gonna happen? I got a little too greedy. That's okay. I'll be the first to admit it. But now that we're stabled back off here, we got our mouse and keyboard back under control. Let's see if we can find some kind of channel here to run. Alright. And if you don't think we're going full speed ahead, you don't know us. This looks like there's a mountain ridge over here. What if we found like a secret donger here? An alien outpost. A Vandal excursion. Well, Dan, don't you know the Vandal are not allowed in this system? The other interesting thing would be, Dan, hey. Oh, look at that. Let's go! I mean, I was definitely gambling there. Big time. All right. Maybe we should keep an eye on our... Keep an eye on our fuel here. May want to get a little bit higher. Maybe go dust an outpost with missiles. I mean, we've already had a crime stat 1, so why the heck not, right? Let's go ahead. We'll go decoupled and let ourselves coast out this way. Enjoy the view here for a second. All right, so... Ooh, there's a nice channel there. Look at that. Sometimes you just got to kick back. Grab your favorite malt beverage. And enjoy the views. All right, so here's what we're going to do as we coast. Let's look for the next nearest locale here. That's Ohm. We're looking for like some kind of outpost here. That's 290 away. I think that's going to require some sort of ohming. That's 271. So it's definitely on the other side of the moon. I don't see anything on our horizon though. So, since there's nothing on our side of the horizon, why don't we make a new horizon? After we check this little ditch right here. I just feel like there's something in here. Why would there be a crop circle here without... Pull up. He's done it. All right, we'll go full speed ahead back into the atmosphere here. We'll get dialed in. That was some nice I don't want to call it speed running, but some nice what's our speed here? We had a nice run at that one. I mean, of course we had a little bit of an incident, but who doesn't have incidents? You know? I see our fuel is down to a cool 31 at this moment. So let's wait till hopefully we get our speed up in the 1,000 range. Although you look at our speed is highly egregious here. All right, so now we're coupled here. And then let's see if we can get to an ohm wrecker and maybe get to another spot where we could get some sort of a speeder. There's an emergency shelter there. It's about 260 away. So here's the thing. We're coupled out of control. We could go back to Shub's mining facility. Because that's where the magic happens. Well, Dan, you've been there 8,000 times. Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go full bore ahead. We're going to head to Shubin. Get to, I believe the top speed on this is what, 1,300 kilos? Oh, we are not coupled right now. We were coupled. All right, so... See, here's my concern. My concern is our gaseous clay right here. We got to be able to make it to Shubin without draining the tailpipe. All right, so we don't want to get that. We don't really want to breach the system here. That's okay. We'll lock on. So we have 13 left in the tank. This will be our last couple. We are literally going to ghost ride this thing all the way, but I want to lock it in at 1,300. Okay, good. We're coupled. We're going to coast this in and slide back into the DMs through the magic of the YouTubes. All right, through the space-time continuum. Shubin has went from light to dark. We've got some serious issue here. But the thing is, when we went into like coast mode, our fuel started to rejuvenate. I don't have an answer as to why that was. All I know is that we're going to the dark side of the moon. You never know what's going to be there. Quote unquote Pink Floyd. All right, so we're going to, I mean, you know how we fly in the light. So when the dark, you just got to trust me here. All right, so keeping an eye on our altimeter. We're approaching a 7,000. We're gonna go straight down here, a little straight down, full bore. All right, cut the engines here. Look at this. We are gonna slide in maybe our best fashion possible. Looks like we're not the only ones with some company there. Toast them up, boys.
Friendly target.
Skirt. What have we here? We're just making sure everything's okay here. Making sure nothing's out of line. Nothing's out of whack. Yo, there's a caterpillar here too. I mean, we could just set her down nice and easy. Alright. Dan, enough horsing around here. There's people here. You have to act in a civilized manner. I can respect that. So much so.
Landing complete.
How do you like them apples? you thought we were gonna crunch it. You thought it was gonna get crunched. Open the canopy, please. Dun, 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 dun. All right, let us exit a running ship and enjoy the moment of landing. A perfect 10-point landing. Dan, I don't know if people could agree to that. Are you kidding me? You're not going to agree to that 10-point landing? Get that out of here. All right, sorry, that's supposed to be a little machinima. All right, what do we got here? That's kind of nice, man. Those little side lights on the caterpillar. I've been hiding the Nox. We haven't used the Nox yet. Well, Dan, yeah, you have. I don't think we have. I know someone asked for it in an early episode in the comments. And my dude that asked for it, ask and you shall receive. Thank you for your patience. We're going to take, here's the goal now. So it's a brand new goal. We're doing some night riding, right? Also, one day we could take out the MPOVA. Oh, Dan, what's the MPOVA? The MPUV? We're going to take out the Nox, and we're not just going to gust around. There's a goal. There's a nearby facility. I'm not talking Shubin or Reuben. What I'm talking about is Rascal Flats Emergency Shelter. Only 38,000 away. 100% doable. Even in a sandstorm, even in the dark, even if someone kicks over your bike and disrespects it. Not on my watch, though. Flight ready, please.
Systems activating. Systems on.
Nice and easy. Dan, are you sure about this? Are you kidding me? Do you know what we just did? I don't know if you know what we just did. I don't think I know. I think we just drove it into another ship. How was that possible? We performed. Are you kidding me? How did that happen? What? What? Can we please? What the odds of that happening? I'm dumbfounded. We literally went flying beyond a and there's a dragonfly in here too. Who is that? Who is that? Shubin. I actually cannot believe that just happened. Well, Dan, why don't you believe it? It just happened. Just the odds. The odds of that happening are just very slim and very none. And really, it's kind of a probably a Guinness Book of World Records Star Citizen type thing if we're being honest with ourselves.
Systems activating. Systems on.
Now, we push our luck and see if we get ourselves out of here. I mean, how do we even get in here, let alone get out of here? Well, Dan, I think it's bugged. Let's just let it run here and see what happens. It's actually gonna blow. Oh, let's open the side door. We gotta open it. Open the side door, please. We gotta get in the front seat, unlock the doors. And then that thing is gonna go off into the space-time continuum. Dan, well, I can't see anything. Where's your flashlight? That's a great question. I would like to be able to sit in the front seat, sir. We just got launched from the ship. Bad. You have to imagine what's happening right here. If we could just find... So we gotta get in there, open the door without getting crushed by this vagabond. Okay, here's the panel. Okay. Is it gonna... Can it find its way out? Like when you trap a fly. It's got a shot to get out. Now, if we wanted to get real dangerous here... Oh, it's coming right after us. Oh! If we wanted to get dangerous, we're gonna turn on 2 of these bad boys inside of here. Power it on. Get it flight ready. I think we're not in the... Are we not in the main cabin? I don't believe we're in the pilot. It's hard to tell. Okay, the front is over here. Let's go. Let's go. If the chair's not lighting up, Dan, how are you seeing anything? There we go.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary
Welcome
craft.
to the Matrix.
Your systems are online.
What is going on? We're turning on 2 space bikes, stuffing them in the back of the tank. Who's gonna win the battle? The battle of wills. Let's go! Dragonfly versus Nox. There's two ways to win. You don't explode first, or you exit the ship first. Who is your money on? I think the Dragonfly made it out. Confirmed. Victor, if you ever ask which is the better space bike, now you know. Alright, let's go cause a little more havoc here. I just can't believe that. The series of events. Note to self, anyone that comes to Shubin, stay away from that cutlass. You'll get a little bit more than you bargained for. Actually, to be honest. It's just crazy, man, to be on the dark side of the moon. It's eerie, it's spooky. It gives us a shot to maybe do some dastardly activities. What do you mean, Dan, dastardly activities? Well, this is not our Drake Caterpillar. We would never just leave the keys in the engine like this. The question is, did anyone else do just that? About to find out here. Excuse me? Let us in, please. Let us in, please. Our crime stats going through the roof. There's only one way out of this. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Star Citizen. If you guys did, clicking a like button helps out a great deal. Now we know who wins, a Nox versus a Dragonfly in the most unlikely of circumstances, like the back of the esophagus that we see right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you click the like button, helps the series out a lot. And I'll see you guys next time. Later.